just killing me how every 5 minutes they were getting into it about something. Guys, this isn't about us. Mom is over there fussing with Myrick's dad. Can't we just keep whatever we feel to ourselves and go bring Mama home? York said, Mama's grown. What about this don't you understand? I understand that she's our mom, and obviously it's a big enough deal that Myrick thought we could help by being over there. It's not like I'm putting my nose into something that I'm supposed to stay out of. We were basically asked to come over and help. If you want to sit here and do nothing, or if you two want to stay here and argue, then fine, I'll go by myself. I opened our apartment door and stood in the doorway with my body facing right. I'll go, York said, knowing that I made a very valid point. The front door of Myrick's apartment was wide open. You can't just go around giving no demands, Yvette, Mr. Mike said to our mom. Jada is my daughter. She's going to do what is best for her. All of us are struggling in these projects. We're barely able to take care of the kids we got now. You working 2 jobs. I'm working 17 hours. How we gonna be able to take care of a grandchild? And your son ain't even here to help. I'm sorry if this hurts. I'm sorry if I'm saying the tough stuff, but I'm being real. Jeff's gone, and we need to move on. Jada has a future that includes finishing school, and having a baby just ain't a part of that future. My brothers and I were standing behind our mom. You not gonna tell me that y'all gonna deal with this without me, Mom said, fussing. Are you telling me that she's not gonna have the baby? Finally, he said, y'all need to get your mom up on out of my apartment. This is my daughter, and we gonna deal with it how she needs to. No one seemed to notice that Jada was in the corner crying. Our parents just kept going back and forth at it. They were getting so loud and crazy that obviously this girl could not take any more of it. Suddenly, she ran outside, and I followed her. Jeffrey, why did you have to leave me? I'm sorry I told you it was Bones, baby. I just thought it would be better. I didn't want to mess you up and keep you from going on to college. I didn't know you were going to take it so hard. Please forgive me, God. Please forgive me. Jada sobbed. I was going out there to console Jada, but hearing what she said made me stop as if I'd come to a stop sign, and a policeman was waiting to give me a ticket if I proceeded. And then when I was able to move, when I could go forward to comfort her, it was like my car broke down. How could I comfort a girl who basically was confessing to the fact that she was probably the reason why my brother took his own life? Now, granted, I found out that he owed Bone money for not throwing the high school state championship game. I'd also learned that his grades were horrible, and he probably wasn't going to get a chance to go to college after all. But I still knew Jeff to be strong. None of that made me think he'd be that down. But this, I believed that he loved Jada. If she told him that she was having someone else's baby, he would have been devastated. I screamed to release my pent-up frustration. Jada turned around and said, How long have you been standing there? Long enough, I said with one hand on my hip. Why'd you lie to my brother? I demanded. I don't know. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I could pull this off. I didn't think he would end everything. I was fooling myself that Jeff wouldn't care. Please, Getting close to her face, I snarled and said, Please, what? My brother's gone. We don't have no real reasons or answers why he did what he did. If you told him this terrible lie, then of course he felt helpless and weak. How could you? And you don't even know if you want the baby. Jada looked at me with tears streaming down her face and said, Yasmin, you have no clue about what I'm going through. I was overcome with a sick feeling.